Well, hello guys. I just wanted to give you a down and dirty first impression of Immortals Fenyx Rising. From what I've seen online and in their marketing, looks like Ubisoft kind of took what was so successful in that Breath of the Wild, and kind of mixed it with what they've been doing as far as like Assassin's Creed and so on, games of that nature. I'm pretty excited to try this. I know that it is Greek mythos. It's open world, everything you would expect from an Ubisoft game. But it really, from the marketing I've seen, gives me a vibe that really it takes me back to my childhood when I was younger. One of the games I really enjoyed on the 8-bit Nintendo was a game called Kid Icarus. And though I know this is not going to be like that, it just gives me kind of that feeling, that heroic character back in Greek mythos, that it's a man versus the gods, kind of thing. And I do feel like that's the general gist from what I've seen in this game too. It's kind of mortal man versus the maker of men sort of situation. So I'm hoping that's what it's all about, because I really dig that kind of thing, and I just can't help but to be kind of excited to get in here and see what we're getting into. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Looked really interesting to me. We'll go ahead and play on normal. I have no idea what the difficulty is going to be. I ran this long enough just to make sure that it booted up and everything after install, and that was pretty much it. Alright, let's get a little backstory here. I mean, I really like the artistic design. That whole
beautiful hair.
Ooh.
Mother divine, wisest Athena, mighty Poseidon, the earth shaker, Zeus Artemis, with her deadly aim set to pierce even the heart of a hummingbird. Painted pigs.
Painted pigs.
I see you there.
Oh man.
Closer.
Help me! Someone help! Someone!
None of this is your fault. You're the victim. All the mortals are, made in the born workshop of fools. Jagged reflections from a broken mirror. Behold your god! This one killed 6 innocent children to satisfy her rage.
So,
this woman, burned with jealousy,
is he a good guy?
fight and murder. They're cruel, vindictive and selfish. And let the heel of Achilles, these weaknesses will be their undoing. I have no such flaws. The rest have fallen. Only one stands between me and the rehabilitation of Olympus. Only the foulest, most arrogant, narrow-minded coxer son of Kronos who trapped me beneath the earth. The one
You
and
tell him.
only Zeus!
Okay.
How
That was
I
awesome.
missed you, Prometheus, my favorite cousin.
You chained me to this rock and fed my liver to an eagle.
Out of love.
Some comedic value here, I can tell.
You need my help. Typhon is free.
You once fought beside his allies, the Titans. Convince him to stand down.
It's not that simple. He is even blocking my ability to glimpse
Now I
the
could
future.
imagine if you
I cannot see past him.
had a really good understanding or knowledge of the source material as far as the Greek mythology and such goes,
Blast me.
this would probably be
I
would
can't.
probably be even better
He took my lightning. He took everything. Even the
because
other
you'd know
gods
kind
are
of
missing.
the backstory between them. I'm sure it's all
Look
going to be
the
explained.
mortals.
That's done. Those evil, imbecilic, tasteless parasites were all turned to stone.
One of those evil parasites is about to save your royal ass.
My ass is safely lodged in the Aegean stables, and mortals will never be anything but a mistake.
Care to make a wager? If I'm right, my sin of stealing fire and ensuring their survival becomes a blessing.
You find your punishment unjust.
I like how you can see the
It's a little...
constellations
extreme.
like within their skin. I mean, that's
Do we have a
really
deal?
cool.
If you win, I'll end your punishment and set you free. But if I win, you help me stop Typhon, whatever it takes.
Very well. Let the tale of Phoenix be my redemption!
Oh no, not one of your stories. How long is this going to...
My tale begins at sea. A ship of soldiers returning from a faraway battle. Their victory ambushed by an unexpected storm. The sea tossed and turned. Waves churned to a froth. The line between sky and sea all but vanished.
It's this
The
crashed
mountainous
boat
peaks
on
of
the
the
shore,
waves descended into valleys near
waking up in the sand.
You're really painting a picture here.
It's an art. Point is, the ship didn't stand a chance.
So far, I genuinely enjoy the backstory, how they've presented it, and everything. It's pretty nice.
At dawn, the sun rose on the few remaining survivors. The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary...
Wait, don't tell me.
All right.
There, I see him clear as day.
The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a skirmish. A teller of tales, not a doer of deeds. Phoenix.
What a name! Phoenix! Sounds like the sound a dumb bird makes when it lights itself on fire, which would be ridiculous. Although, I should write that
That-
down.
Washed up on
That
an unknown
voice,
shore,
I don't know.
Phoenix awoke.
Prometheus sounds really good. I'm not so sure about Zeus yet. I'm on the fence. Woke up on the shore.
Lokagos! Captain! Can anyone hear me?
So I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't go with like a
Looks like the
hyper
only way off this
realistic
beach
like
is up
art
that
direction
cliff.
for this. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's Breath of the Wild for sure. It's even better if you climb. You know, if you want to get to the top and all. Alright. Turn to stone.
Fenyx saw his captain and fellow soldiers in the distance. Through a trick of the light, he could almost see them waving and calling to him.
Fenyx! Again! You may not be your brother Ligiron, but I will make something of you yet.
Hold my shield. Try not to drop it this time.
I didn't see you there.
Don't let them get to you. They're just jealous. It's not often someone has a brother like yours.
Lokagos! Lokagos, can you hear me? You've gone cold. What magic is this? Ligiron! Where are you, brother?
Unarmed and lost, Fenyx was vulnerable.
I have to be calm. I have to follow my training.
So he has training in the world going to shit and everyone being turned to stone. Good for you,
My
sir.
brother's sword! No!
Okay, that looks beefy. I wonder if these are gonna shatter. Ooh. Hope that's not your brother, dude.
Ligiron! Brother!
Sorry for your luck.
You've always been my hero.
Look
My
at the way
North
his
Star.
under eyes are waving. If that's
I will
coming through
bring
on
you
the
back.
video,
I swear it.
how bizarre did that look? I think they were supposed to be tears or something, but that was pretty strange.
Fenyx had never been allowed to hold the hallowed sword. A gift from Achilles for bravery in battle. It balanced perfectly in his palm, as if forged for it.
Achilles' sword, huh? Brother must have been good in battle.
Is something wrong with your voice?
I never got a sword. Just saying.
Fenyx looked up. He was not alone.
Hello.
By the gods! Stay back!
He readied his sword for his first real fight.
Yeah. Oh. Take that.
Fenyx felt his training come into focus.
Nice. So it's interesting that it does have a dodge mechanic with the X button if you're playing on controller. I like that more than that, perfectly timed tap and you just, perfectly counter any incoming attack. Like that feels better. So he's saying we need to get to the top of this statue.
This is the largest statue of Hermes I've ever seen. I wonder who built it.
Besieged by challenge,
Stamina.
totally alone, this young hero was determined to save his fellow soldiers and brother.
Boring! Can we skip this part?
No, this is important for the sense of atmosphere.
I'll tell you, this is feeling very Assassin's Creed right now. Even though I know verticality was a big thing
Hermes, my old
in
friend.
Breath
It's
of the
an honor
Wild.
to finally meet you in person.
This
Just
really...
don't tell anyone I'm speaking to you. I got in enough trouble for memorizing stories instead of tilling the soil back at home. And then the other soldiers? Well, they really don't appreciate a good story.
This is really like trying to get to the top of a tower. Can I climb up? Okay. I think we're almost there, guys. And get all of these. Now, I'll tell you what. Look at that draw distance. That's going quite a ways out there. And yeah, and I'm not getting any frame loss, any sort. I mean, it really seems to be optimized fairly well.
What is this? It smells like honey, and the first day of spring, and my first kiss, all rolled into one.
Upgrade your
Phoenix
maximum
got
health.
into the ambrosia too? Prometheus!
Nice.
You worried, Zeus, about losing this bet?
Please, he can't use it anyway.
So is that a heart container, or what is that? Come on, man, you can do it. Wow, I mean that's impressive.
Phoenix's destiny was becoming clear.
So far, all you have shown me is a mortal soldier who has fought one real battle, and Typhon grows stronger by the hour. Don't toy with me, Prometheus.
I swear to you that soldier shall be our salvation. For if he fails, and Typhon defeats us, Zeus, King of Gods, the world will fall to chaos.
A temple of Apollo. If it has an oracle or a seer, they could help me undo this curse. A griffin? But they aren't real. Let me go! Help! Hey! I'll save you!
Yeah, I'll save you. Let me get right on that.
I'm coming!
He can't even hear you anymore. Hold Farsight. Is it gonna spin around on me? On the Farsight, pay attention to the feedback received while looking at various types of locations. Press right trigger to reveal their icons permanently in Farsight. Cool. Alright. Alright, so appears we're close to something. Oh boy. Okay, you could spend a lot of time pixel hunting this. I, for one, think that's good enough. So, I don't know if I care so much for that mechanic. I mean, we've done it in multiple games before. To me, it seems like kind of a time sink, but some people like it. Stranger struggling in the griffin's talons fell near that glowing rift on the small island. He needs a hero. Okay.
How to get down? The pond!
Oh, come on. Come on.
Phoenix felt Ligiron's blade with every step. Its weight a reminder of the heavy responsibility.
You gave him your blade? Oh, Achilles.
I meant to ask, why exactly would you expect to receive a sword from Achilles?
Oh, as an offering. Just a routine offering from someone who gazed into your eyes and told you you were special. That's all. I left a rose on his breastplate. Got something in my eye. Keep going.
So is there a map? Can we bring a map up? Abilities. Map. There we go. Okay, this is honestly, it's feeling more like Assassin's Creed than it is Breath of the Wild, but it's a nice mix.
Unlike the mortal flesh, which had been frozen into marble, the pomegranate sprung forth defiantly, bursting with life.
A lot of poetry for something they're just going to stick in their mouth.
Isn't that what the best poetry is about?
Who's done this to you?
Prometheus, stop with the mortal pity party and get to the action part.
Fine.
Now that's more like it.
Oh.
Adamantine
Nice.
shed by Typhon's minions, metal of the gods, threw itself to Phoenix, as if wanting to be forged into something greater.
Oh, we got some more down below. So are we gaining any sort of experience or
I'll have to swim to the other shore.
anything of that nature? Interesting. So guys, if you see those bubbles on the surface, it seems you can dive down and potentially there's something there. Oh. Give me
Hello?
that axe, sir.
Can you hear me in there? I'm coming! I found your axe!
Phoenix approached the axe, feeling it call to him.
Looks like the axe of Atalanta. It must be a copy. Although...
But before Phoenix could claim it, the axe was pulled into the pit by a terrible force.
Who knocks upon my door?
no one.
You think that old trick will work on me? Come into my parlor Send the Cyclops to the sailor.
No, I like that.
Well, that's the end of Phoenix. Perfectly passable storytelling. I won't lie, there were moments that dragged, but you really got me with that ending. Now, let's settle up. Time for you to help me against Typhon.
Zeus.
It's not over yet.
Torture innovator.
Not by a long shot.
Oh, that's great. Okay. That is cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's awesome. It's like an astral plane or something.
What is this place?
The Abyss. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have entered our first dungeon.
Indeed. What was this strange
Oh
place?
boy.
It's Tartarus.
Just exactly where had Phoenix landed?
Tartarus! The nasty abyss where I imprisoned Typhon. He must have opened rifts into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it!
Phoenix wasn't, sure.
I hate you!
But aren't you intrigued?
No. Keep going.
What is this? Is that a checkpoint? Ah. So far, I like this. This is pretty cool. This that feels like some very
You are either brave, little
very
one,
classic adventure
or
gaming
very
thus far.
foolish. Let's see if you can meet my challenge, or if you will fall like all the others.
Who are you? Hello?
I believe I will probably be falling. I really do like the presentation of this game. I mean, everything looks very substantial. You know, it carries weight. Let's get this first. Nice. To use health and stamina. Okay. Am I looping back? Yeah, I think I gotta go back around. The platforming feels good. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, there's another platform down there.
I can't see you yet, but I will.
Okay.
What's this? Wings?
Phoenix ran his
This
hand
is
over
what
them,
when I was
several pieces
watching,
were missing,
you know,
as if
the marketing and videos and
had
stuff
ripped them
that was
apart.
out that Ubisoft put out for this. This is what gave me
Wonder how they work.
really
If
that
they even work.
that Kid Icarus vibe. You know, I thought he reminded me a lot of Pit. It still does, kind of. Double jump.
Whoa!
Oh,
They actually work!
nice.
Sort of.
I like it. Oh, corrupted zones. Collect the... Oh, there we go.
The axe!
The axe of Atalanta, deadliest of hunters, swiftest of heroes, fallen at the hands of Typhon.
Didn't I change her into a lion?
You turned a lot of people into a lot of things.
I need to stop drinking.
Oh, let's do this.
And now you fall, little one.
Oh. Oh, so there's friendly fire. Nice.
Still standing? I sense something more in you.
A bolt of my lightning!
Scattered, hidden by Typhon.
It's over! Phoenix is Helios Ash! No one can handle those bolts but me!
Oh, really?
So we got an axe
Replica of Zeus's
got
lightning
wings
bolt? No way!
and lightning in one
Power
dungeon.
surged through Phoenix. It was too
That is a
much
good
for him
day.
to bear.
What's happening to me?
Bye-bye, mortal!
And then, just like that, it stopped.
No!
The wings grounded the lightning. They were designed to withstand storms.
That shouldn't be possible!
And yet, this is just the beginning.
This is awesome. I like this a lot. I was a little skeptical at first, just because you can feel so much of that Ubisoft. I'm not a big fan of the Assassin's Creed games at all. I know a lot of people play them and love them,
Phoenix emerged
and
victorious.
you know, more power to them.
That stranger I was
Way back
chasing.
when the first one came out,
Where did he go?
I was super impressed by it.
With the wings, he would be able to
I
flit
liked
across
Black
the
Flag
ancient bridge
just 'cause
and find out.
I really like the
I
whole
won't just strap on
pirate
discarded
theme,
junk. Who
and
knows
that was
where those have been?
the sailing.
Many
Oh,
a
that was
night,
great.
Phoenix had told
After
tales of
that,
a genius, an inventor named Daedalus,
haven't cared
and his
for him.
extraordinary wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Phoenix mused.
So junk. Ooh, maybe it's cursed.
Ooh. Didn't think that would happen. Hold. Oh. Nice. Guess that takes your stamina bar. That's good to know. Oh, what is that? I don't know, but let's get him. Didn't put up much of a fight. Let's grab these. These are going to be great on those really high climbs. I will tell you, when I was climbing that statue initially, it didn't seem like those gave you very much, so. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Think we can climb it? See how little those give you?
I'm coming to help! Hold on! If only Legiron was here. He's the famous hero, not me. What am I going to do? Put the fiends of Tartaros to sleep with storytelling?
So, I'm sure you would want to climb to all of these vistas. You're going to want to thoroughly check out every inch of this. I mean, we saw how densely packed it was with points of interest, so. The combat feels fluid enough. you're really pumping on the, you know, the top shoulder buttons for the most part. So it looks like something. Looks like something can manifest here at some point. Whatever it is, we're not ready for it yet. It's up above. I like the way he was walking in there.
A Gorgon? They're real. What's that glimmering? Maybe if I sneak up on it.
Okay. So it looks like we can't be seen right now. Come on, Jabba. Nice. Man, they're just keep the loot train going,
These
man.
bracers. I've seen them in drawings. They can't be.
Ah, but they were. Heracles, mightiest of mortals, slayer of beasts, defied Hera and accomplished the impossible wearing those bracers. And now, they belong to Phoenix.
Through dumb luck.
Stop! Over here! Fight someone who's armed instead!
So, Phoenix, after boldly besting the Gorgon that ambushed Heracles.
What are you doing there? That thing with your voice?
Heracles?
Yeah, that.
That is how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Seems like a lot of work, but it's your funeral.
Except I can't die.
Don't remind me.
By the gods! I feel like I could lift a mountain!
If only those bracers could move this one.
Hades alive! You two, get a room!
That was uneventful. So I actually really enjoy the combat too. All in all, I'm really enjoying the experience of playing this game. I think the presentation is good. The loot table seems to be good. I mean, I know so far everything I've grabbed so far is scripted, but seems good. Seems like there's plenty of points of interest in the map. Humor, fluid combat. So far so good. I may put a little more time behind this one. Get a review together, maybe. Just depends. I want to keep wanting to do these down and dirty first impressions, and I'll keep getting those out to you guys, so you guys can get a good feel about what these games have to offer before you spend your money, because I know that times are tough for everybody, and you may not, $60 is a big deal to a lot of people, so you may not want to or be able to come off that, and if you do, you're going to make sure your money counts. So that's where I just want to make sure these are your time is spent playing games that are worth your time. So and I'd say so far from what I've seen, this is definitely worth your time. Father Retro, just wanted to let you know that I am going to try to release a lot more of these. I'm going to do it fairly consistently, at least try to do 1 or 2 a week initially, because we are just starting the channel out. If you like what I'm doing, please take a moment to subscribe and click that bell for notifications, so as I release these videos out, you get notified and you can check them out. I would really appreciate it, and don't forget to comment, put a like on the video, drop in and say hi, or let me know if there's a game that you're interested in, and I'd be happy to check that out for you. So appreciate you guys' time. Have a good night. Father Retro out. Bye.